Yeah, yeah, yeah. Money coming soon. Is my money coming soon? I look up at the sky. Look up at the sky. Is my money coming soon? Is my money coming soon? Is my money coming soon? I look up at the sky. Shit got me hollering at the moon. Shit got me hollering at the moon. Shit got me hollering at the moon. Remember them days? Coach had me playing them benches. He knew I was dope. Still had me playing them benches. That's when I picked up the pen. Like, fuck it, I'ma write a millionaire rap. Get all my dogs out the trenches. Young nigga got
Turnt Up TV, what is up? Colorado's #1 show representing for sports, music, entertainment, and of course, Colorado hip hop. I'm your host, Lance Maharas. We have a special guest calling in today, all the way out of Canada, recording artist Leo Noirr. Leo, thank you for taking time out, my man.
What's good, bro? It's nice to be on the show. Honestly, it's amazing.
No doubt, man. So for all y'all out there, Leo Noirr, I'm glad I'm able to say that right, yo, is one of our frequent played artists on Turnt Up TV radio. Leo, tell us a little bit about how all this started for you, bro.
Man, it started for me when my coach decided in high school that being 6'3" and 180 odd pounds wasn't enough for me to start.
Okay.
So one day, I was frustrated and I sat aside. I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna write this. I'm gonna write how I feel down and just let it all out. And then from there, it started to like bubble up into more of passion rather than an outlet to, just fan. I used it as that too, but it turned into a passion. And I discovered this guy named J. Cole.
Okay.
Yeah, I discovered J. Cole in like grade 10, the Come Up mixtape. And from there, I was just like, yo, this guy's dope. He's telling his story. I'm going to tell mine too.
No doubt. J. Cole goes. Yeah. J. Cole's a man. He got that fire.
Yeah, man. He's dope.
So that's cool, man, right there. So you kind of took a little, a negative and turned into a positive right there. And kind of, changing that up. So you said you kind of really realized it was kind of getting serious for you after you, like, realized when you were writing some real shit, right?
Yeah, definitely started to improve the pen, and then from there I started to love the music, so then everything just, enveloped.
That's crazy, man. So tell me a little bit about what the hip-hop game is like out there. Like I say, we kind of, not too far away, but we're a little distance, two different countries still. Tell me about what it's like there out in your scene, man.
Man, Toronto, it's like, man, I'm so caught in between with it because it's like, it's dope. Like, don't get me wrong, it's amazing. Like, there's so much new sounds, new talent, new producers, new everybody. Like, photographers are now wanting to come to the little local showcases and things like that. Before, it was like, you'd stand in the showcase and you perform for the other artists and the other artists' fans. And then, like, there's no media coverage. There's nobody who really cares. But now it's all starting to transform. The only thing is we got to start, like, as a city and as artists, we got to start canceling out, like, the crabs in a bucket mentality, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, everybody has equal opportunity now, and it's more so we just have to unite and bring the city to a even better place.
How much did Drake coming big on the scene help that out? I'd imagine it helped out, a good amount, right?
Oh, definitely, man. A lot of guys hate on him and, despise his positioning, but, like, in the reality of it all, like, he's done great things for Toronto, Canada, and Canada as a whole. He's, like, the biggest name in the music industry at the moment, so... Right, and he's repping up north, so it's like,
No doubt, he's put you guys on a platform, that's for sure, and it's definitely exciting because before, like, I mean, it's kind of the same thing as Colorado. Colorado's real big right now, but about 5-6 years ago, I agree, it was the same thing with some of these shows. It's just artists opening up for artists, but now they got fans coming out. They definitely have media. Tell me about some of the past shows or some of the stuff you've been doing, man, that kind of just resembles some of that.
Man, in the last 2 months, I've done 2 showcases, and, like, each one was, you know, a solid turnout. The first one was at a location called the Silver Dollar Room, and that's getting more and more attention in the downtown area in Toronto.
All right.
And it's like, yeah, and it's like, you know, it was pretty packed out, and it was a cool experience, and it opened my eyes to just how much more the city has grown from a music standpoint and from a cultural standpoint, because people never used to flock to the locals, you know what I mean, as much as they are now. So I see Colorado as like very what's the word I'm looking for? Like very, very relatable to, you know, our situation.
Oh yeah, very similar, right?
Yeah,
definitely.
For sure.
So you say there's a lot, like you say, everything's kind of blown up. How is it behind the scenes, like producer wise? You know, people making beats. Is that the same thing, man? Like people just coming out with great talent out the woodworks now?
Yeah, man. Yeah, and it's getting to a point where, because, you know, in the past it would be hard for you to get your name noticed or, you know, get even any recognition for your abilities as a producer. Now it's to the point where the producers want to just, they hear something that's dope from an artist and they're like, yo, I want to hear him on my production. Yo, go on this. Yo, do this. Like, you know what I mean? Meet me at this studio. Let's try to do this. And I have a situation right now with a guy named Kane Summer where it's literally become that, you know what I mean? Like we're genuinely interested in each other's crafts and we're just building, you know what I mean? And it's great. Like it's great to be a part of something like that in Toronto and to know I have a chance to be like a pretty popular name in music, you know? And it's not just me. I'm working for a bunch of people that, you know, are around me and want an opportunity to thrive in music too.
Turnt Up TV, my guest Leo Noirr out of Canada, calling in today, representing, putting down, man. We appreciate you taking your time out again. Like I said, we had different stuff, man. So a couple more questions, you know, we're going to keep chopping it up a little bit. Make sure you follow us on the Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Turnt Up TV Facebook page, Instagram, all that, man. And I love asking this question. That's why I kind of did the drops right there for social media. How big, and I love asking this to artists because I know the answer is always real big, but, you know, I want to get your opinion on it. How big and how important is the whole social media game now to any artist that's really trying to make noise?
Bro, it's huge. You know what I mean? I'm still maneuvering my way through it, you know, at the beginning stages of me releasing music. So, like, it's huge, man. You got to have, you know, the right output on your outlets from Twitter to Facebook, Instagram, even Snapchat now. Snapchat is becoming an artist's like best friend too, because you could literally just in like 20 seconds or however long it is, snap yourself and then your song and be like, and you know, subtitle it, and then people, if they are really interested, will go and Google it or whatever the case may be.
That's
crazy. Yeah,
exactly.
Like social media is important.
Right, it's crazy. It is, man. It really is. And to kind of just make a good point of it, it's exactly how we connected. I honestly don't know if we, you know, if you would have ever, you know, heard of Turnt Up TV down here in Colorado. But, you know, we same thing, social media, man. My people do a great job of reaching out to artists. That's one thing that our team does really great that I really want to give them props on is they look deep, man, and they look for these different artists out there, and, you know, they find and they, you know, sent me your music, sent them my way. I was like, hey, we got to get this boy on the show ASAP.
Yeah, you know, and that's dope. I mean, especially when you're just trying to, you're not even thinking about anything but coming up. Like, you're just trying to come up. So any opportunities like this with great people in Colorado. Could you say your hometown one more time for me, bro? I didn't even hear it.
We from Greeley, Colorado, bro. We're about an hour outside of Denver.
Okay. All right, so there you go. You know what I mean? From Greeley, Colorado to Toronto, social media is able to connect people on that level. That's crazy.
It really is, man, because I was talking to my brother. My brother runs, we also have a clothing line down here, Proven Clothing. Shout out everybody at Proven.
Yeah, I see it moving on social media.
Right, man. So, we kind of taking over social media down here a little bit, but we're talking about it too, and he's talking about, you know, we talked about that interview coming up, and he's just same thing. Like, it's insane for you guys to be able to connect, even from artists like we've played from Angel Ideal up in Maine down to Louisiana, BGMG, California, like all these different artists, man, that like back in the day, and we always say it, I asked our last artist, Jack Flash, like, what do you think, like what would have happened if like Biggie or Pac had a Twitter account or something like that? I'm saying?
Tupac would have been a machine on that, boy. He would have been killing artists.
With hashtag and shit back then. Oh, man. So
hashtag Machiavelli, go cop that right now.
Right, no doubt. So let us know about some of what you got coming up, man. We got a mixtape. We got some new singles. We definitely should open the show up today with Howl, which is definitely one of my favorite songs. You got to add me on the Snap. Hey, you got to add me on the Snap because the other night we had a full ass moon down here, and I had to use your "Howl at the Moon" as a song in the back for the Snap.
Oh, that's dope. That's dope.
Everybody out there, follow me on the Snap, El Maharez 09. Drop your Snap for them, bro.
My Snap is Leo_Noirr. So LEO_NOIRR. I'm gonna add you like as soon as our interview is over.
No doubt, man, for sure. So, like I say, we definitely have Turnt Up TV radio coming on tonight. We're gonna have some music on as well. So make sure y'all out there listen in, tune in. Colorado hip hop artists and other independent artists putting on. Speaking of other independent artists, man. Tell us about some other independent artists or just people doing big things down there in Canada that we should keep our eye out for.
Oh, man, there's tons, dude. Like, there's so many now. You got, like, if you're talking about the forefront of music and, like, for differentiating from up and coming, like, the forefront, I'm going to say, like, Raz Fresco. He's, like, he's really into, like, the urban culture of hip-hop where it's, like, it's rooted and deep in, like New York type, style where it's like it's bars and it's hard hooks and he's dope. You got Jazz Cartier. Jazz Cartier is like a wild individual. Like he just has like that southern trap sound fused with like Toronto. Like it's crazy, like what he's doing for the culture of Toronto. It's pretty dope.
No doubt.
Yeah, there's quite a few out here.
Yeah, man. So that'd be nice to get them on the show, mix it up a little with them, get a little more Canada up in the building. We definitely had some other Canadian artists. We did slip in my mind, but we had definitely had some other artists on here from Canada, so it was cool to kind of mix it up with you guys from down there, bro.
Oh yeah, definitely. And immediately, like I'll say, like I rock with like from a personal standpoint, because that was like the people I see popping like heavily right now. But from a personal standpoint. I listen to like 209 Crizzy. He's like an independent dude out in Toronto. Nick Fury, Stereo Seduction.
Okay.
And like, yeah, there's quite a few out here, man, that I rock with. So
that's what's up, man. So you talked a little bit about your influences again. You say you definitely found that J. Cole. Tell us a little bit of who else kind of feeds into your style.
Feeds into my style. Obviously, hometown Drake, of course. Like you can't be in Toronto and not ever listen to Drake. You know what I mean? But,
Ever.
ever, like, that wouldn't make any sense. My style, I got not a lot, but I listened to a lot of, like, Jay-Z when he was, like, really hot, like, at a point where everything he dropped was golden. Like, I was listening to him.
No doubt. Not no Lemonade, right?
Nah. I was in tune with the blueprints, 50 Cent always has you with those catchy hooks.
That's my boy, man. Eminem to 50 Cent for me. That's my top. That's some of my tops right there.
Yeah, they got you with those hooks and those bars, boy. Who else does it for me? From an R&B standpoint, like I listen to hip hop too, but I also dabble in R&B. So from that standpoint, I'll say like Usher, Chris Brown. I listened to Michael Jackson and when he was killer and everything. Yeah.
R.I.P. Prince, man.
Yeah, R.I.P. Prince. Crazy, man. Crazy.
Yeah, it's just crazy. All the greats passing away. So let's keep it moving, man. Jumping around, like we say. It's Turnt Up TV. We have Leo Noirr calling down from Canada, representing all the way out there, doing big things. We started this show out with this song "Howl." We're definitely gonna end it with the whole song, so y'all can check it out. Make sure you follow us on the Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Turnt_Up_TV. Where can they find you on your social media, bro?
You can hit me up on Instagram at Leo Noirr Collection. So that's all one word. I know that's like long as hell, but Leo, the word Leo Noirr and then Collection, and it's one R on the Noir, not two R's, just one. And with Twitter, it's _Noir with two R's. Snapchat, obviously, Leo_Noirr. And on Facebook, it's Leo Noirr Collection as well.
Leo Noirr Collection.